I'm Coach Tina Shawson, and welcome to my podcast. If you're in a season of change, growth, reflection, or even confusion, you're in the right place. Think of this as our little conversation, something that is honest, unfiltered, and grounded in the things that we all go through but rarely talk about. Here I get to show up as myself too, not just as a coach, but as a fellow human being navigating life, learning, unlearning, and growing right alongside with you. So settle in and let's begin. Hi, welcome to episode 3 of Ask Tina Shawson podcast. Today, I wanted to discuss and share with you my thoughts about success and how my own perspective about success has evolved through times. When I was still younger, my definition of success was so simple. Dapat katulad niya. Dapat magaya ko siya. So I was gaya-gaya. So I have an older sister, 10 years older than me, yung sinundan ko. Nako, lahat ina-idolize ko yun, pati sinusuot niya and everything. So dapat magaya ko siya. And I was happy. I'm already happy that time. Then I came to realize as I grow older and found my own identity. This especially when I was at the peak of my career. Ang definition ko naman noon ng success, natapos na ako dun sa may idol ako and then kailangan magaya ko siya. My own definition of success that time was failure was not an option for me. Whatever I do, especially in the organization, I always tell myself, failure is never an option. Oh my God, I really impose a lot on myself, no? And it helped and it did not help. Help because the results are there, did not help because sometimes, oftentimes, no, my physical health will suffer, my relationship and time for my family will suffer. And then as I grow older na naman and become more holistic as a person, I came to realize success is relative to the person. So recently I was asked, no, ano ba ang metric ng success? Regardless of age, regardless of the status in life or the age of the person. Actually, mahirap yan. If I would be asked that question and I was asked that question, it's really the joy that the experience or the important thing is bringing to your life. That is my measure. Now, some friends that I have, measure to them is actually rank. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine, no? The rank that they were able to reach in a certain organization. Still others measure success from the material things that they are able to have. The number of houses, the number of trips, the number of so many things that are material gains. And that's perfectly all right. Now, why am I saying that the metric is dependent on the person and that's perfectly all right? Because my point of view, we do not have the right to render judgment to the other person if that is the space of that person at that particular moment in his particular life. Naalala ko, there was one time I was sharing with my child, no, one of my kids and her friend. So, sabi ko, kasi important naman yun eh, mag-talk ako, may mapupulot sila doon. Kahit walang bayad. Tapos sabi nila, sana all, sabi niya, sana all na ganyan kahit wala ng bayad, no? But at that point, their space, the definition to them of success is still monetary gains. And that's perfectly all right. We do not have the right to render judgment to other people or to ourselves, no? Kung ano yung metric natin ng success. Kasi that is the truth to us at a certain point in our life. Ang success sa akin may be different from the success sa ibang tao. I don't impose on the other person. Kasi relative yun sa kanya. And I need to be able to understand that space of the other person. What exactly is success to him or her? The same way success now is different. Sa akin, because I said success is relative at my age now, it's about fulfillment. It's about happiness. That's success for me now. Dati, it's about the material things that I have, all the countries that I can go to, all the jewelries that I can have. So, I'm way past that. Ngayon, my definition of success is really, am I happy with what I'm doing? Am I getting fulfilled with what I'm doing? And if that little something gives me happiness and joy in my heart, that's success to me. I don't know if this is resonating with you. I hope this nugget of learning is able to add something to you as we journey together. I'd like to leave you with this question. At this point in your life, what is success to you and what is your measure of real success in life? This has been Astina Shawson, third episode of our podcast. See you next week. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope today's conversation gave you something to think about, something to feel, something to grow from. If you resonate with this episode, share it with someone who might need it too. And if you want more real human conversations about leadership, career, and life in general, make sure to follow my podcast, Ask Tina Shawson, so you don't miss the next one. This is Coach Tina, and remember, you own your life narratives. I'll talk to you in the next episode.